Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Again, this is BM Gaming, and today, what we're gonna talk about are the three things that you can actually do when you're stuck on your main quest. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be updated if we upload new contents and guides about Legend of Ymir. Let's go! So, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, today, what we're going to talk about are the three things that you can actually do so that you will be able to proceed with your main quest. Now, as you all notice, guys, I'm currently level 28 right now, and so far, I'm stuck on my main quest. So, the required level should be a level 30, and I won't be able to proceed with that until I will be able to reach that specific level. Now, the things that I'm gonna say here is I think what's gonna work for all people who are also stuck in the same level. Now, I am not really that heavy in terms of playing the game. Like I can only play it during the weekends because I have job responsibilities every Mondays to Fridays. But I'm trying to also catch up with the level to the other players as well in the game. Now, what are the things that you can actually do so that you will be able to get to level 30 if you're stuck on your main quest as well. So the first thing that I'm gonna discuss here is gonna be the task. Now, if you actually go to the task section under adventure, all right, you will see here three different task categories. So the first one is the field category, the second one is veteran category, and the third one is the labyrinth. Now, these is basically like a hierarchy in terms of the quest that you can take because in field quest, you will be able to get a maximum amount of XU, which is 254K. So basically, from easy to hardest. Okay, so field will be the easiest task to finish, and then veteran would be somehow in the mid section of it. The labyrinth will be the hardest one. Okay, now the reason why I say that is because some people prioritize just finishing the field task, so you can also switch to veteran task if you reach a certain level, and if you are gonna be able to enter those maps, then you can priority this one. Okay. The reason why it's because it gives a lot more XP, and it also gives you multiple resources as well. Field task will also give you resources as well, but if you finish the higher type of quest, then it's gonna give you a good amount of XP plus resources. So the hierarchy is from left to right, okay, which is easy to hardest. At the same time, if you actually look at the left side, there's also specific maps. So each map gives you a certain amount of XP as well. So what I would suggest is go to the bottom part of it and get the quest here. Okay, so priority first, the one at the bottom because it's gonna give you a good amount of XP. Now, there's also a two type of task here. So if you actually go on the field task and select the specific map, there is a repeatable and non-repeatable quest. Now, you will only get the repeatable quest once you finish the prerequisite quest on the non-repeatables. Okay, which are these ones. Okay, so once you finish all these, then you will be able to get the repeatable or the prerequisite of it. It's the same thing with veteran quest. Okay, there's also repeatable quests that you can finish or accept. Okay, so since I'm done finishing all the prerequisites here, so as you can see, I already completed it. So basically, I will be able to get the repeatable quest. So same thing as if you go at the bottom part of it. All right, I finished the prerequisite, so that's the reason why the repeatable is only available to me as well. So you can accept this twice, and you will be able to get the certain amount of XP. It's the same thing with Labyrinth. So with Labyrinth, you will be able to also access the repeatable quest once you finish the prerequisites. Okay, so that's it for the task. Now, the second thing that you can actually do here is to enter the labyrinth. Now, when entering the labyrinth, guys, you will be able to gain resources plus XP. My tip here is you actually need to somewhat use. Okay, so you can actually use this middle scroll. All right, it's gonna give you additional stats. There's also a middle scroll for XP here. All right, so hunting XP, which is 20% as well. So it's gonna give you additional stats for 30 minutes, and at the same time additional XP as well. So you have to utilize this when you're entering these type of dungeons, so that it's gonna give you a pretty much a good amount of XP as well. Okay, so for this one, by the way, when it comes to the task, what you actually need to do is to actually accept the task here. Let's say, for example, I'm going to accept the task for the field ones. Okay, all I just need to do once I accepted the 10 tasks, then I can actually go here on the auto progress and click on start. So once I click on start, it will automatically go to the specified map, and it will be automatically doing all the quests. Okay, so that's kind of like how it works when it comes to auto progress. Now, if you actually go here in labyrinth, as I've said, you can utilize those XP coupons, or probably those scrolls, so that you will be able to level up faster. Now, in finishing or doing auto progress, you have to be mindful as well with your HP, because sometimes it's gonna give you a lot of difficulty, and you might end up dying, so you will lose the XP that is available. Basically 4% XP is a big amount of XP, so you sometimes I have to control it just to make sure that I'm regenerating my HP. Okay, so sometimes I did this, or I do this, so that I will be able to escape these mobs. As you can see here, there's a lot, and I might end up dying, so all you just need to do is to run away from them. And if you can finish this once, then you can replace it with a much easier task. Okay. So here, the boss actually follows me. So this is a good thing, by the way, because somewhat I will be able to tank in the damage. But sometimes you need to run if you need to. All right. So as you can see here, I have 4,000 HP, so I'm pretty much good in terms of this one. But sometimes the boss will hit critical, so you just have to run and get regeneration first. So you can also dodge the boss, by the way. If in any case you need to, then you can dodge it. So there you go. Sometimes my skills aren't going through as well. So all you just need to do is to evade. All right. So you just need to run basically, but you're not technically stopping the auto progress. All right, so you just need to regenerate. Again, I'm regenerating my HP because I might end up dying if I don't do it. All right, so that's the thing. But I'm not stopping the auto progress. So once I'm done with it, I can probably leave my character alone. All right, so it's gonna auto teleport as well. So that would be a lot more faster. But here is also one of the things that you have to consider, since a lot of skills here are AOE. All right, you might end up dying hitting multiple mobs, which means that you have to also look for a spot wherein you will be able to cater all the damage that is gonna be dealt with these mobs for you or on you. Okay, now since we're done tackling the task and also the dungeon as well, the next thing or the last thing that you can actually do is by accepting quests from the request board. Now the request board is only available at sound, and you can only get one request at a time. Okay, when I say one request at a time, you have to finish the quest first before you will be able to get the second available request, right? So that's the thing. All right, you will be able to get a good amount of XP as well in these quests. So you will be able to see that on town. So if you see an NPC which is labeled as request board, you can just click the request board, and from there you can just go to the request board and accept the quest that you can get. So the quest that I'm getting, I guess I will be able to get at least 500k XP as well. So that's the good thing. Now, also one tip for your XPs: if you're actually dying a lot of times, then you can recover it, but it requires you a good amount of like silver. All right, so this is also part of your resources, and you can only restore 10 XP. If you lose those XP, you can only restore it within like 10 times. So be careful, because if you will die most of the time, then you will lose a lot of XP, and it's gonna cost you silver as well. So I think those are the three things Just do the task and then do the dungeons as well, specifically this dungeon that I'm talking about, the labyrinth one, because it's going to give you a good amount of XP. And at the same time, do the request board as always. Okay, so that's it for me. If you have any other questions, suggestions, or any reactions regarding the video, then you can put it on the comment section. Again, guys, thank you so much for supporting this channel. And this is BM again. I'm out.